Okay guys, let's get going.
I knew it was there.
To play the game, it's a sportsmanship game. You've got to be quick, you've got to be fast. It depends on how competitive you want. The great thing about hockey is it's got so many different levels.
The club there's a 100-year club in hockey where you're recognised as being over 100 years. So it's believed, dates vary, but the club started around 1912 in Nuneaton. Obviously the men's side has been going longer than the ladies section, but we are a thriving club. Lots of different types of people come and play here. So 110 years.
Well, hockey is played between two teams of 11 aside, rather like football, but the players have a stick and a ball that's very like a cricket ball that they try and hit into a goal at either end of the pitch.
Obviously there are rules that we have to play by. I would say in terms of hockey, umpiring, refereeing the game. We don't tend to put up with lots of questions or lots of arguing, unlike we see in football. As a game, people may look at it and think it is quite easy, but when you actually play, there's a lot of technical skill involved. And obviously the higher up people go into the leagues, the faster the ball moves and the more intensity.
I would say, or my husband would say, that you'd have to be a bit of a nut job. I don't know. It's a team. You need to have a team mentality, because obviously you're working with the team. Have a social side. Be confident. Really, it does bring your confidence out a lot more as well for people that are a bit shy.
Oh, it's a massive team game, isn't it?
Yeah,
you've got
massive.
That huge team mentality.
There's commitment.
Yeah.
Because you've turned out every week. It's every Saturday, from September right through to April. It's a game that you've got to really. You can't sort of go in half-heartedly because you're going to get injured. It's like a tackle. You got to go in for a tackle. You got to make sure you get there. Because if you're not, that ball is hard and it will hurt if it hits you.
Yeah, and then I think as a goalkeeper, especially, there's a different side of it, because you're on the pitch on your own almost. It's a lot more pressure. That if you make a mistake, then it's going to come on the score sheet. So it takes.
We've had a few of those over the years, haven't we?
Yes.
100%. There's a risk every time you go on the pitch. I've had broken fingers, broken nose, chipped bones.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a solid ball, so you do get injuries from it. But yeah. I broke my nose twice playing hockey. Once it bent it, and the second time it straightened it back on. So it's not all terrible, is it?
Oh! Oh!
I think it's a togetherness, a team spirit sort of thing, and you go out there every time you cross the line, you want to win because it's a competitive game, and it just makes you a bit of a fighter, but not too much where you go the other way.
Yeah, I think you juggle mentalities. You have to be able to switch on, and you want to go out there, you want to win. But at the end of the game, if you've played the team that have beaten you outright and are better than you, you just say, well, fair play, go, well done. You just go for a drink after. And you work all week, and then you go and see your mates at the weekend.
It's not even the people that are in your team. It's that you come back to the club for a social. It's you're playing because you enjoy the sport and you enjoy having a social with all your friends and friends through friends and people's dads and families and stuff. So.
To be captain of your town hockey club, it's pride. Last year you were once captain last year, weren't you? So
Yeah.
we had the pride of both of us being captains within the same household and for the local town. It is pride, it's pleasure, it's...
But yeah, again, the friends, I've known people since I was 7, and I'm still friends with them. Like, they still play hockey with me.
Yeah.
And that's really good. You've got like lifelong friends there, even
That's
if you
it.
sort of don't see them.
And it's the social
Every
side
week,
as well,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, it's the social side that we come back after a game. We enjoy each other's company. And like now, not you.
Right.
Years and years ago, you speak to the older members of the club, and even when I was playing, they talk about Nuneaton, and Nuneaton were high in the leagues. We would win cups, we would do extremely well in cup competitions. The club has changed quite a bit since then. We want to be a club where people come along and play, and people enjoy playing, and the social aspect of that and the mixing is one of the key aspects. We don't turn players away. If we've got players that aren't as fit or aren't as technical and they come along, we will try and include them. We'll look to get them playing at a level that is suitable for them. Whereas other clubs may take the view of, okay, this person isn't going to be that great, we'll move them, or the person effectively loses interest because they're not being included into games. So I think that's something that has been there for quite a while, and we want to see that even more so. So I would say, where are we different? We're inclusive. So it doesn't matter how good you are, doesn't matter whether you're technical or you're going to be the next England player. It's about coming along and being part of a community, really, a group of people who actually just enjoy being together and playing sport.
The friendships, the camaraderie, you don't stay involved with something for over 50 years like I've done, and like several other, without there being a sense of belonging and shared interest. So it's all part of the feeling of belonging to something that's worthwhile.